guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to make an aesthetic YouTube thumbnail. So first we're going to go into Safari or Google, and I'm going to search up aesthetic pink pictures. You can pick any color you want, but I'm going to use pink. And I'm going to go to images. And you can make a collage of how many photos you want. I'm just going to pick 2. And the key is to find pictures that had the same color scheme. So I'm going to add that. I like that one. And I actually like these shoes. So I'm going to add that to photos. And once you added it to photos, I'm going to go into Phonto. I'm going to click the camera icon, plain images. You can pick any plain image. And you're going to change the custom size to the YouTube video size. And that's going to be 1260 by 720. Click done. And you can save that as white. You're going to click use. Click the 3 lines, add an image. You can add your first image. Click done. And I'm going to move that over here. And I'm going to make the size bigger. Make the size a little bigger so it can be kind of half of the screen, but not too much of the screen, because we still need space for the other photo. Now I'm going to add our other image and put it on the other side of the screen. So make this size a little bigger, make it bigger. Okay, so I actually gonna move this a little bit to the left, and I'm gonna move this a little bit to the left as well. And I like where it's at, so I'm gonna click the Dropbox icon and save image. So once it's saved successfully, you can leave out of Phonto and then go back into Phonto. And then you're going to go to photo albums and pick the image that you just made in Phonto. So that's what it looks like. You can change the filter if you want. I actually like it to where it is. I'm going to click done. And now we're going to add our text. So the text I recommend for the top is like an Arial. So I'm going to put how to make. I'm going to go to the fonts, and I'm going to use an Arial bold italic. And then I'm going to make this the color of the main color, so I'm going to make that pink. I'm going to add a white stroke, and that's going to be about this size. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to actually add a little curve to it. So that curve looks a bit small, that curve looks a bit big, so I'm going to go in between that and make it 15. Now I'm going to move that to the top of my image, but not that, and at the top. So I'm going to actually make this a little bit smaller, be it about size 90. I'm going to move it to make sure it's in the middle, move it down a little bit more, and I'm going to add an aesthetic. So I'm going to make sure it's all lowercase, and then I'm going to change the font to one of my personal fonts, which is Keep on Trucking, and I'm going to move that in the middle of my screen. I'm going to change it to a mint green, but that's a little too dark, so I'm going to make it a little lighter, like 215. I'm going to add a little glowy kind of, outline, and it's going to be like a white, but I'm going to change the blur. That is kind of good. So I'm going to make this a little bigger than the first text. I'm going to put that in the middle, move this a little bit up, and that is fine. Now I'm going to add YouTube thumbnail, so make sure it's all lowercase. And now I'm going to do a little cursive font, so I'm going to use Better Together Script, and once again, this is one of my personal fonts. You can download it on thefont.com. I'm going to put it at the bottom, and I'm going to change it to a lavender. So let me go to Style, Text, go to Lavender. Okay, so that's fine. And now I think I might keep it like a stroke. Oh, wait, let me change the style. It's going to be a little shadow to it. I'm going to make it blur. And then I'm going to change the way how far it is. And now I'm going to add the stroke, which is going to be a white stroke. Make a little bit bigger. That's fine. Now I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. to like size 85. And I'm going to put that at the bottom again and make sure it's like right here. So I'm going to move this over a little bit, and I'm going to save the image. Once the image is saved successfully, you're going to go into PicsArt, and this is when you're going to add like your little star overlays or whatever you want. I'm going to click skip, click the X, click the plus button at this thing, at the bottom and you're going to click the image that you just made. So you're going to go into stickers, you're going to search up white stars, and I'm going to look for like an aesthetic type star. I actually like this one. So I'm going to zoom up the canvas, and I'm going to make it bigger so it can fit the screen. So I'm going to move that over a little bit, and I actually like where it is, so it's like stars on it. You can add anything else you want, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you actually liked it and hope this was beneficial for you. This is how you make an aesthetic YouTube thumbnail, and I will see you in the next video.